Today's best bets.
Chelsa, you're coming off a Friday in which your best bet didn't come home. We had a really good week last week, so let's start off with another winner.
Yeah, let's at least attempt to do so. All right, I'm going with the strikeout prop today, going under the strikeout prop of Noah Syndergaard of the LA Angels, under 4.5 strikeouts for minus 108. So close to even money on this one. I think this is more of a play on Noah Syndergaard's stuff, just not playing that well this year. He's hit this under in 5 of 8 games this year, and he's gone way under this in several games because he hasn't been able to escape the first or second inning. Going against this Red Sox lineup that scored at least 5 runs in each of their last 4 games, we know the Red Sox can get streaky and get some hits. But looking at Noah Syndergaard, his fastball velocity down almost 4 miles an hour. And last time out against Boston, he actually pitched well, went 7 innings, only gave up 3 runs, but only struck out 3. And so it took him 7 innings to get just 3 strikeouts. And the times that he has gone over this number, he's had to go deep in games because looking at the one of the few times that he's gone over 4.5, he got 5 against the Rangers, but he needed 8 innings. So I think if you're playing an over on this, you need him to go deep in the game, which I am not completely sure, especially coming off an outing against the Yankees in which he gave up 5 runs and just 2 1/3. So I think Noah Syndergaard under 4.5 strikeouts for minus 108 is a pretty good value against the Red Sox.
Very nice. I'm going to go to Cleveland for my best bet. Little baseball now. I won 4 straight on the diamond, Chelsea. Knock on wood. Looking to make it 5 straight. Looking for a heater. You got John Gray going for the Rangers. Cal Quantrill going for the Indians. I think this is good, or the Indians. Guardians, I should say. I think this is good value on the Guardians. John Gray was brilliant last time out for Texas. I get that, but I expect some negative regression from him. And look at Cal Quantrill. Quietly has posted a quality start in 6 out of his last 6 outings. So he's been very, very good. Cleveland is one of the better offensive squads in the game. They average 4.63 runs per game. That's 9th in idle baseball. And once they get to the bullpen, the Indians have a very good bullpen. The Rangers do not. They're absolutely atrocious. So I think late in this game, we could see the Guardians pull away, get the win. It's a very fair price at minus 115. So give me the Guardians on the money line. Chelsea, where's that 8 ball?
Holy crap. Magic 8 ball.
Ooh. That's right. It is now time to ask the Magic 8 Ball if he likes our plays, because he's a very trusted source on this very serious sports betting show. So, 8 Ball, let's start with my bet. Do we like Noah Syndergaard under 4.5 strikeouts? The answer is outlook good.
Oh, well. Starting the weekend off right. There we go.
So, Jenks's play is the Guardians, I think. I don't know. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, my God. Yes, Chelsea.
What was it?
It's the I just said it, Guardians money line. It was one of the last 2 or 3 words I mentioned. Yes, it's Guardians minus 115.
All right, Guardians minus 115. 8 Ball, do we like it? Don't count on it.
Crappy 8 Ball every single time. All right, thanks a lot, 8 Ball. Per usual, you're on Chelsea's pick, but not mine. By the way, if you want to watch the Magic 8 Ball, you can. We're on Twitch at twitch.tv/BetQL, twitch.tv/BetQL. Chelsea, an absolute expert at modeling the 8 ball with her model hands. Please do yourself a favor. Do not try this at home. Only Chelsea can handle the 8 ball like that. Well done, Chelsea. Do you have any leans today?
No, it's a small, crappy slate in baseball. So I am limiting myself to just one. I'm not going to force it. So no.
Oh.
I know you have other ones though, right? So
I do. I actually, all right. I kind of like the slate today. How about the over in the Blue Jays Royals game? It's set at 9. I know it's a high total. It's juiced to the over, and I think for good reason. Ross Stripling on the mound for the Jays, who is essentially a spot starter now because he's been banished to the end of the rotation or mop-up duty. Daniel Lynch on the mound for the Royals. Stripling is a guy who, over his last 6 starts, has an ERA well over 5. And then you look at Daniel Lynch, who has not been great for the Royals. The Jays have been crushing the ball lately. I think they feast on Lynch, and even if they don't, that Royals bullpen is garbage, so they should be able to get to him. I'm going to go over 9, minus 120 at BetMGM. And Chelsea, my other lean is I got to go back to the ice here. I got to get right. in the NHL. And you can get the Avs right now at minus 130. You got to bet that on principle. They're going for the sweep tonight in Edmonton. I know the Oilers have had a nice run in this postseason, but Colorado has been dominating even more so in the playoffs than they had during the regular season, which is saying something. Mike Smith has really struggled for the Oilers recently, and the favorite in this matchup is 9-0 in the last 9 meetings. The Avs in their last 6 road games, 6-0. I think Colorado closes things out tonight with the sweep. So give me the Avs minus 130 at BetMGM. You never get the Avalanche at minus 130. You got to take it.
Well, that was a thrilling monologue. Jenks, while you were talking about hockey, I was thinking about the first episode of Stranger Things. Did you notice that there is a magic 8-ball in the first episode of Stranger Things? I was like, oh my God, the 8-ball.
I did notice that. I binge watched the first, 3 episodes yesterday of season 4, and I thought about the 8-ball. Good call, Chelsea. I'm surprised you caught up on that.
Did you see that and like point to the screen like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme? Like, 8-ball.
Oh, I don't believe it. like the 8-ball's rare or something. Oh my God, there's another one that exists? Wow. And it was so huge in the 80s too. Okay, we got to get to the Donkster. Time for your BetQL 5-star best bet for insight, analysis, historical trends, and more 5-star best bets. Download the BetQL app. All right, the Donkster has won 5 straight. Technically, we like to call that a heater. Can he make it 5 straight on the diamond? He's going Guardians Rangers under 9 at minus 110. Chelsea, 5 straight for the Donkster. He's in the corner. I haven't had time to get him, but he's here. Are you following the Chonk Donkeys lead?
No, I don't know. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at Stranger Things.
God almighty. This show, I don't know if our bosses are listening. If we could make this 2 hours instead of 3 hours, I think this place would absolutely just sing with content. You get to that 3rd hour, Chelsea's looking at memes. She's looking at Twitter. You're not paying attention, Chelsea.
Well, it's not like there's any rhyme or reason behind the Donkster's picks. Like, what did he pick? Overs and unders? Huge favorites?
Yes.
Yeah, like I can guess these.
Okay. You can guess them. Well, that's actually a pretty good point when it comes to the Donkster.